Europe is sounding the alarm. Amid growing fears of Russian aggression and uncertainty over America's long-term military commitment, the European Union is openly debating what was once unthinkable: 100,000-strong standing European army. EU Defence and Space Commissioner Andrius Kubilius warns that Europe is no longer operating under the security blanket it once relied on.
From the very beginning of my mandate, I have repeated that we are facing two challenges: the Russian threat and possibility of American withdrawal towards the Indo-Pacific. Today, Russia's military budget in purchasing power parity terms is 85% of defense spending of all the EU member states.
Kubilius points to Russia's expanding war economy as a central driver of Europe's anxiety. He says Moscow's military spending, adjusted for purchasing power parity, is now 85% of the combined defense budgets of all EU member states. With no signs, President Vladimir Putin is preparing for peace.
And there are no signs that Putin will go for peace. Even if peace will be established, he will continue with the war economy. The United States officially is asking us to be ready to take all the responsibility for the conventional defense of Europe, and we cannot disagree with such a request.
But the pressure isn't coming only from the East. Kubilius acknowledges that the United States is increasingly asking Europe to take responsibility for its own conventional defense, as Washington shifts focus toward the Indo-Pacific. The implication is stark. Europe may soon have to defend itself with far less American backing. The EU defense chief warns that Europe's current setup is not ready for such a moment. Fragmented national forces, what he calls bonsai armies, lack unity, scale, and command.
We need to start to invest our money in such a way that we would be able to fight as Europe, not just as a collection of 27 national bonsai armies.
Kubilius raises a blunt question. If America's 100,000-strong standing force, the backbone of European security, pulls back, who replaces it? His answer: a powerful, standing European military force of the same size. An idea proposed before, but never delivered. Alongside the army proposal, Kubilius is pushing for a European Security Council, including the UK, to speed up decisions as the war in Ukraine drags on. The message is unmistakable. Europe believes it is not ready for war, and time, unity, and American certainty are all running out.